Good morning, everybody. Several things to talk about today. There was a submersion drowning last night that we'll cover. Also, we'll release the name of the victim of the train and vehicle accident that was on Indianapolis. And we'll go over the investigation of the sexual assault, again, that we put out late yesterday afternoon and evening. So the first one we'll talk about is the drowning. This is going to be under case number 17C 039773. 17C 039773. It occurred in the 3900 block of South Seneca. It occurred on June 12th at approximately 9 p.m. On June 12th at 9 p.m., officers, EMS, and fire were called to the 3900 block of South Seneca for a drowning. Upon arrival, they contacted a 20-year-old female who was at the pool with a 26-year-old male. The male went under the water and was unable to come back up. The female attempted to help the male but was unsuccessful. She was able to call 911 and first responders arrived. The male was transported to an area hospital but succumbed to his injuries at the hospital.
Were they at a residence pool?
I believe it's an apartment complex down there.
So it was just the two of them at that pool, is that correct?
Yes, I believe so. I do not know their relationship. They know each other. They were there together. I just don't know the relationship between the two of them.
Did the gentleman live in those apartment complexes?
Yes, the gentleman did live in those apartment complexes.
Did she live there?
She did not, no.
Is drowning the preliminary cause of death?
I wouldn't speculate until the coroner's or the autopsy was performed, but yeah, that's what he went to the hospital for, was drowning.
Was there any alcohol involved?
Too early to tell. I don't. As soon as she tried to help him, she called 911, and then I'm not sure how long it took the first responder to arrive to pull him out. Not yet. No, we're not releasing his name yet. I'm not sure if all of the next of kin have been notified.
With all the, obviously with the warmer weather, lots of people at pools, what is some advice you have for folks?
Yeah, definitely. Just obviously keep personal safety. You know, if you know how to swim, then great. Be careful of the deep waters. I'm not sure how deep this pool is. I've never been to this pool or seen it. But sometimes apartments or even homes have shallow ends and deep ends that you can go into within just a matter of seconds. So just be cognizant of your area. Watch out for others. No fault of anybody in this. It's just a tragic accident. But make sure you swim with other people if you're not confident in your abilities. And then if something happens, call 911 like she did.
Were there any other witnesses or people at the pool, or just these two?
I don't believe so. I think that there was just these two as far as I know. There could have been others, but I'm just not sure. The report's not fully in yet. Okay. The fatality accident that we spoke about yesterday in the 700 block of East Indianapolis. The victim has been identified as 40-year-old DeAndre Parker. That's D as in David, E-A-N-D-R-E Parker from Wichita. And as we said yesterday, the driver left the scene, and we are still attempting to identify the driver. We do not have an identification on him yet.
And we still don't think that the vehicle belongs to the driver?
It's unknown. That's still under investigation.
And this was not a stolen vehicle, though?
It was not a stolen vehicle, correct. Okay. Yesterday afternoon we put out some information regarding a sexual assault that we're investigating, so I just wanted to recover that and then go over the suspect description that we put out last night. So on Sunday morning, June 11th of 2017, around 2:40 a.m., an unidentified suspect entered an apartment in the 1400 block of North Smith Court. After entering the residence, the suspect sexually assaulted a female child, causing injury. The suspect left the apartment after assaulting the child. An adult in the house was awakened by the crying child, learned from the child what happened, and called 911 for assistance. Right now we're asking anyone who may have observed anyone loitering or behaving suspiciously in that area over the past couple days. Again, this incident happened Sunday morning, June 11th, around 2:40 a.m., or has direct information on this crime, to please call the Wichita-Sedgwick County EMCU unit at 660-9494, Or as always, you can call Crime Stoppers, remain completely anonymous, 267-2111 or 1-800-222-TIPS. Now the suspect description is as vague as it is. We wanted to put that out to everybody. Right now, it is an unknown white male, clean shaven, light colored hair, jeans, and an unknown shirt. Again, anybody that was in the area or might have direct knowledge of this crime, we are asking our community to contact us and help us solve this crime.
Was there forced entry into this home, or was there a locked door?
Right now, we're not going to go into specific details of the case.
Do we know if this is a child or a teenager that we're talking about?
It is a child. It is a 7-year-old.
So,
Is there any possible relation between the person that came in?
Right now, it's unknown suspect. Unknown suspect. Okay.
This obviously has alarmed a lot of folks.
Sure.
Because it involves a child and a home.
Right.
Can you just kind of help the community understand what steps, what they can do and what you guys are doing?
Well, absolutely. You know, without going into specific details of the case, you know, I can say that a considerable amount of resources have been put into this investigation. This is a delicate situation, right? So investigators have been working around the clock since the call came out, working with the investigation, putting out information to the public. As soon as we were able to get suspect information, we were able to put that out immediately, and then we'll continue to, you know, update the public and the media. Right now, you know, just the same as any other, we always say, see something, say something, be cognizant of your surroundings, call 911 without hesitation if you think that something's not right. You know, keep your doors locked, windows locked, personal safety at home. And, you know, again, what we need to focus on right now is trying to identify the suspect. So anybody with any information, Crime Stoppers is completely anonymous. They will never ask your name. We will never know your name. You can get money, and just call Crime Stoppers with any information.
How is our child doing? As you mentioned, she had some injuries.
Correct, correct. She is in the hospital at this time.
You guys dealt with something like that before? So forth, where someone goes into someone's house and does something like that?
I am unaware of any kind of situation, but I mean, going back, I'm not sure that I could answer that right now. Not in recent times, if that helps.
Do you know what condition the girl was in?
I don't. I don't know her condition right now.
Obviously very concerning for the police department.
Absolutely. Like I said, yeah, it's very concerning. That's why we wanted to get information out. Again, considerable amount of resources have been put into this investigation and will continue to be put into this investigation until we have a suspect identified and arrested. So, you know, investigators, as soon as this call came out at 2:40 in the morning, they've been working round the clock, nonstop, and you know, we can partner with the community, and I think we can all come together and find the suspect. Okay, I'm gonna have some special guests come up. I'm not sure who wants to talk, but they have, City Council just approved something that we wanted to announce real quick, so I will let you take it over.
Well, good morning. My name is Troy Halman. I'm the Director of Parks and Recreation. And today at Council, we had a special announcement in regards to recognition of Officer K-9 Rooster. As you recall, very special K-9 officer lost his life in the line of duty. And so to commemorate him and have a memorial for him, there was a dog park at Meridian Park that's going to be named after Rooster. So it's going to be called K-9 Rooster. So today we had the service dogs, the police dogs down at Council. And so although it was a very tragic situation, giving up his life, but he's going to be in memory at the park with a plaque for his service, and it's going to be recognized as Rooster Park. K-9 Rooster Park is what it's going to be named after. So we wanted to make sure that we let everybody know that it was actually a citizen that made the suggestion. His name was Michael Walker. Mr. Walker actually came to the Parks Board, and the Parks Board voted unanimously, and so we took it to Council for the official naming of the park, the dog park. So fantastic folks from the police are always supporting us, and so we wanted to make sure that they were recognized. So thanks, and if there's any questions.
Tell us about this park, where it's at, and what it's been. Obviously a dog park, but
Sure.
Why all of a sudden?
So Meridian is down in the southeast part of town. It's a pretty large park. It's got a dog park there that's been in place for a good 6 years, I think. And it doesn't have an official name other than the Meridian Dog Park. But we have the opportunity to name it after a service animal that did great work, and so that's why we wanted to make sure that he was recognized and we have memory of his service. So,
Thank you.
thank you guys,
Thank
really
you very
appreciate
much.
it.
Thank you.
Mhm.
You know, Parks and Rec and that citizen worked really hard to get that accomplished. So the police department is very grateful for everybody to come together to rename that dog park. So once they get it plaque up there, then please visit and you know, send us pictures of dogs at the dog park, and we'd like to put that out on Facebook. So again, appreciate all the hard work that everybody did on that. Okay, all right, thanks guys. Have a great day.